After months and months and way too long with pubs being closed, they're finally back. And we're going to be exploring some of Cambridge's best ones. And me, personally, I can't wait to get back here.
Closed.
So we tried to do a pub crawl for my birthday. But turns out, despite the hype, maybe pubs weren't as ready to welcome us as we were to welcome them. Most were still closed.
Just want a drink, man.
But after almost an hour of wandering around dangerously sober searching, we found one open. The Tram Depot. Alright, it took a while, but we're here at pub number 1. We're at the Tram Depot. We think it may have used to be a tram. I don't know. We had to wait outside for a bit. We had to use the NHS track and trace app. It was good fun. It was good crack. I mean, it was weird, but in lockdown I'd kind of forgotten that rowdy groups of guys were a thing. But turns out they're still here. They made it. They were just hibernating, resting, gathering their strength for the white boy summer.
It's about to be a white boy summer.
Swear, can I take a picture with your glasses on?
God, I wish that were me. Pint number 1. Curious Breweries Lager. We looked it up. They are winemakers. Doesn't taste like wine. Oh mate, I've actually missed drinking. Well no, like I've missed like the pub environment. I haven't stopped drinking.
It's
like,
drinking, alright.
I've properly missed like just being out. Just like sun's out, I'm having a drink. Just good times, man. It's good times. So we just left the Tram Depot. We had a couple of pints there, pretty nice. Not as local as I would have liked, but I'll tell you what, beggars can't be choosers. I'm not a beggar, but I'm not going to be that cheesy either. I'm sweet like that. Drinks, I'd say out of 10, it's only 7.5. Maybe an extra half, just because it's been a while since we've been out. Atmosphere took a sharp dive at the end, not going to lie. Before we hit maybe like an 8 or 9, it's quite sunny outside. Overall, would I recommend the Tram Depot? If you're a tram, certainly yes. If you're not, probably still yes. You see that slightly buzzed happy face there? What he doesn't know is that he's about to walk around for a good 3 hours before he can get into another pub. We scoured nooks and crannies for zilch. Cut the camera! We even had to take a drinking break from the looking for a place to drink. 2/3. That's ridiculous. But why did we have to resort to overpaying for 2/3 of a pint? Well, for one, only pubs with the luxury of outdoor seating were allowed to reopen, and in the centre of Cambridge where there really isn't that much space, that isn't everyone. And 2, pubs are at the mercy of how many people they can manage to bring back. But a few hours on, we get to the Blue Moon, which the Guardian listed as having one of the top 10 best pub gardens in the UK, which I totally get. What set this one apart was the 20 beers that they had on tap, and trust, there were some weird ones. We made it. Pub number 2. Not gonna lie, pretty sweet, decent amount of beer on the list. I've gone for the Thornbridge, what was it, Mark? The Thornbridge, Market Porter by Thornbridge. It wasn't as much beer looking as I was imagining. It was a bit more like Coke Zero. Let's give it a go. Delicious.
Is it and nutritious?
I would say and nutritious. I mean, I haven't actually seen the calories or anything for it, but I'm feeling good. I think also the fact that we've been walking around for so long, but I finally got a drink. Feeling good. We were having a blast, but all that walking had left the real danger of us sobering up. So like any good reporter, I did what had to be done. Pub number 2 at pub number 2. This is the Tiny Rebel Superhero Landing Salty Caramel Popcorn Stout. I guess this is what you'd sell to children if they came to the pub, but also maybe not, because this is I believe a 12%. 13%. Chin chin. Check please. I'll have what he's having. Humana. Oh. All in all, a great pub. Super sweet, like aggressively sweet. I totally get the salted caramel. The aftertaste. It sits in your mouth.
Can you taste the alcohol?
I personally can't as well taste it. I can't taste the 12 or 13% or whatever it was, but my body can. I'm gonna spat something out there. Oh, I can come up with something funny about Superhero Landing. And it lands with a punch. All in all, a great pub. Hello. Okay, so we've just left Blue Moon Pub. Drinks, I would say overall, 8 or 9 out of 10. They had a great selection that I'd say catered to loads of different tastes. I personally had a disgustingly sweet one, but I like that I had the option to have something that weird. Service, I'd say top notch. One of the people I was with was very attracted to, and then the other one that served us was very, very sweet. She asked us to leave early, but in like a nice way. It's all about negotiations, really. You give and you get. Overall, I would say the Blue Moon pub has been a solid 9 out of 10 experience for me. I like that all across their establishment they have a lot of things that are pro-trans, pro-homophobia, no, pro-homosexual, pro-anti-sexism. Seems like good guys all around. So I would say, from me, 2 thumbs out of 9 thumbs up, except 10 thumbs up. It was great. Let's go. The mixture of the empty stomach and the superhero landing was starting to get to me. And weirdly, the drunker I got, the shakier and worse and just overall less the footage got. Oh, except for this shot I got of this guy with these like individually toed shoe sandal things. So I stand by that. We had finally arrived at the very pub we began at, the Cambridge Blue. Except this time it was open, so plus for sure.
It's recording. What the do you want from me?
Pub number 3, 9 o'clock, roughly 9 hours since we began, and we are waiting on our 3rd round of drinks. Funny enough, this is also the first pub that we signed at, the Cambridge Blues.
Oh my god, it actually was.
Just the Cambridge Blue.
I've got the
And I'm feeling the Cambridge Blues. So, let's get me a drink, huh? We waited outside for ages when this very drunk Northern Irish woman, I don't know why I said Northern Irish, I guess the race doesn't really make a difference there, said she didn't give a shit about my birthday, but was then sweet enough to get us inside by saying we were part of her leaving do.
Was all this legal? Absolutely not.
Working as one truly united kingdom. It was a dull moment that was a really sweet reminder of all the ways that piss people generally help each other out. Now, do I remember what pint I had at the last pub? No. Did I remember to get any substantial footage of me in there? Nah. But do I remember having a great birthday in large part thanks to the pubs and the atmosphere they host? Hell yeah. So maybe if pubs aren't 100% ready to welcome us back, just know that they're trying. And think about all the great memories that they've hosted for us over all these years. Think of the locals that need our help right now and the juggernauts that don't. So while I guess the pub crawl didn't quite go to plan, I'm sure as hell ready to give it another shot. Or pint. Rest assured, this isn't the last you've heard of the Cambridge pub crawl.